Yeah, that song is fire. I love that song. Oh, I came upon that song, and that's 75 and Lower. It's the name of that song, and it is on the Google playlist of free music that's available. It's by DJ Williams. So go check it out. You can download it. I love that song too. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you all for joining me. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, put a one in the chat. I want to make sure I'm heard before I start. Okay. Hey, Sir Blondie Locks. Hey, Diane Noel. Thank you for joining me. Butter Pecan 9. Dracaris. Tammy Lynn, how are you? Karma Bunny, how you doing? Spicy Dicey, I saw you were the first one in the chat. Thank you for coming in. You get the consolation prize of okay. I'm gonna think of the consolation prize that you get for being the first one who show up in the chat. RNY TV, hello, Alien Wonderland, Cole's World, Carmax, how are you doing? I thank you all for coming in, joining me with the live. C-Mac, Big Set, Crafts and Hall, kind to me, my friend. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so let me see that I spoke with everybody. Big Set, I think I spoke to you. Nurse Shay, hello. Mimi, 126, hello. Tondi Dimples, hello. Jill's Comfort Zone, how you doing? Okay, let's get into this. Okay, so um, on yesterday, I made a live, and let's be clear. Let's start from point one. Demetra, I don't care if it's on. It can be on, but you're not gonna. What you're not gonna do is you're not gonna treat me any kind of way because you're mad at someone else. So if me stating that what you did was offensive means that it's on to you, then it's on. If you are not woman enough to self-correct and say, "Oh, I didn't know that it made you feel that way," or whatever. If you're not woman enough to own up to what you did was kind of fucky, okay, then it's on. I don't care. Okay, so let's get to the real dumb bitch. Uh, dear, no self-esteem, bitch. Okay, so it's on with me and Demetra. Okay, and what? How is Demetra not being able to accept that I said how she acted when she came on that panel was offensive to me, someone who supports her, who spoke to her, but she is so fiery red. And when it's brought to her attention, the best thing she can do is say that I was passive aggressive when she came up there aggressively and ignoring everybody like everybody had did something to her. So exactly what is it going to look like if this Demetra deems that it's on between me and her? How exactly is that going to affect me or how I live my life? Not at all. Not at all. I said what I said and I meant exactly what I said. So I can put myself in anything. See, because I don't have to lay down and let people do fuck shit to me. Okay, you teach people how to treat you, and you're not just gonna treat me any kind of way. See, Demetra had already when her and Miss Cruiser were going at it, and her mic messed up while she was talking, and I was yelling over her, trying to get her to understand that something was wrong with her mic. Something was wrong with her mic. See, Demetra had no respect to stop and listen to what I, the panel holder, was saying on my panel. And she kept talking, and her mic was screeching in our ears. So I put her down. And then when I let her back up, she had an attitude. Oh, you gonna put me down? It's like that. You know, I'm not in control of Demetra and her getting mad about people telling her the right things, the right time, and how to do things the right way. But I tell you what, I don't let anybody do me any kind of way, and that's on period. Dot. Done. Over. So if she feels it's on, if she can't take me saying what I said in respect after supporting her, so be it. I don't give a fuck. Am I supposed to give a fuck? I didn't say anything anything harmful to Demetra. But Demetra feels like she can come up here and disregard what somebody's telling her because she's mad at another motherfucker. It don't work like that with me. So if it is on, oh, now she got Demetra at her. What Demetra gonna do to me? Not a goddamn thing. The same thing you gonna do. Sit up and lie and talk shit that is not tell fairy tales. That's exactly what you were doing, telling fairy tales. So, hey, the one and only Empress. Oh, the only Empress. I'm sorry. Hi, Ox City 805 Queen. Soul Sister. Is it Soul Sister? I'm sorry. Soul's Sister. Hello, T Tanya Indigo. How are you doing? Voodoo Bordeaux. Thank you for joining me. Because this is the I don't listen to this motherfucking and okay, and after today, I really want no, I wasn't beefing with Demetra. I just told her how, how what she did made me feel because, Demetra, has her outburst. She gets mad. Everybody gets mad. But when somebody comes to you and let you know how they felt about how you treated them, if her only consensus is I came at her some kind of way in a passive aggressive way. No, I came at her direct. I came at her direct. And see, what dear bullshit want to sit up and always try to say, oh, how they was coming for you. Oh, and look what they did. And how did they make it? Because she's a troublemaking, lying ass bitch. And I proved everything that she said was a lie. So she goes live again yesterday and talk all of this dumb shit about, Ronnie is a whatever. She's such a pro on lesbian, whatever term she deemed somebody who's never had a chance to live a lesbian lifestyle. No, bitch. I'm not up on all your motherfucking cues about lesbianism, bitch, but you're mad. And she actually came out again yesterday and said that Ronnie Q called her a lesbian. Ronnie Q did not call her a lesbian. It was Body Electric who called her a lesbian. And Ronnie Q said, oh, I don't think she ever said the L word. So she want to play dumb and she want to attribute everything to Ronnie Q. So let's do this. Let me share the. Hey, Charlie. Hey, UNC girl, bad weave. So she's back on the same shit again. All these lives have been disproven, but all she's doing is regurgitating lies that have been factually time stamped and corrected. So, bitch, I don't know who the fuck you think you're playing with. Here, let me present this screen. Let me also put up my banner because I see a hole with a heart in here. So I'm going to put up my banner right quick because it's not going to be long clips. These are going to be real short clips because I don't want to bemoan you with these long clips. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, commenting, news reporting, teaching, and scholarship and research. Okay, so let me share my screen with you now. So, once again, yesterday, she said Ronnie Q called her a lesbian. So we're going to actually see how this conversation about lesbianism all came about. Here we go. This is Host with Heart video sitting in your car all night for Cash Apple. Huh? Let's chat. Okay, this is the timestamp is 2 hours and 16 minutes and 19 seconds. Here we go.
About your sons.
It can be.
It's a protection for the tip.
It can be his body, his choice, but his body, it's not my choice.
He just needs to clean it.
Oh no, I've never had. No.
Remember when lady?
If I saw it, I wouldn't even want to.
Google it, Miss Toby. Google it now.
It's just the protection for the tip.
It is so. Remember when Dimples told that story about that she met somebody in New York City and they went in the back alley
and for her to go do on his little in his piece, and she said he was stinking, so she was hesitant, but then she said she was scared, the reason why she did it, and then she said when she pulled his pants down, she had to pull the foreskin back, and it had all this cottage cheese shit in there, and she at him.
That is disgusting.
I
But
tried to forget that
Yes.
story.
Yeah, I'm not
I
lying.
remember that
I'm
story,
like,
but
who does that?
But Lady Dimples is nasty. Like you can't blame every man who's uncut.
No, but I'm just saying, who would actually do that to somebody you know that got cottage cheese on it, much less some stranger with cottage. Oh my
Lady
God, that
Dimples.
was the most disgusting
Lady Dimples don't got
thing.
standards.
Oh my God.
This is disgusting.
She always talking about how she be going to a
No,
glory
thank you,
hole.
Ronnie.
in the cut.
I'd rather stick to what I know.
See, and I agree, Miss Toby.
No.
Okay, I'm sorry. I started it a little further back. Okay, it's coming up right now. It's at 2 hours 19 minutes. We're at 2 hours 18 minutes right now. So you see, there's nothing about lesbianism being spoken about.
I don't know. Back in my Heaux days, I had one and it felt very fine. No, I don't know. Maybe actually,
Okay, we're about to hear a real slut tale, a real hoe tale right here. So cover your ears. If you got any children, make them leave the room.
I didn't use a condom. So I mean,
wait.
it felt good. I liked
Wait a
it.
minute. What
It
is
rubbed
New
against
Air
your
King
butt.
talking about? Firefighter helmets rock.
They talking about foreskin.
I know, but what?
I never heard of
Why
being
is
called
he
a firefighter.
talking about it like that?
I don't know.
New Air King, what you know about that?
That's
What
what
you
I'm
know about
saying.
that? What you
Hey,
know?
hey.
Like, I know all about that.
Dear Self left Festa because we're talking about foreskin, and she's probably going to say that I am just as disgusting as DKL. And you know what? Actually, I am, but I think DKL is more of a dick obsessed person than I am. And I love penis. I was dick watching today. At the airport, I was looking at dicks.
But you also know Dear Self prefers coochie anyway.
Okay, so now this was introduced. Was that Ronnie Q who said that? Was that Ronnie Q who said that? So let's hear what Ronnie Q says in response to that.
Okay, so we gotta wait till Dear Self comes.
All right.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2.
That is,
She'll be like, I'm not gay
that is
anymore.
not what I heard, but is that what we're doing?
Dear
Is
Self
that
says
what
she is not. She's not part of the crew.
She said she's not gay no more.
So first of all, where did we get that from?
Oh no.
Body
What?
Electric?
Dear Self said she used to be a lesbian, and then
Did she?
she's
Is that Ronnie Q? She said, where did we get that from, Body Electric? Is that Ronnie Q she's speaking to? Did Ronnie Q bring that up? No. But once again, this has already been played on my live to dispute this bitch trying to say that I said anything about her being a lesbian. But what do I have to say about Body Electric saying this?
stop. Yes.
Yeah, she said she's delivered.
Yeah,
She's
she said she
delivered.
is not gay no more. She's a former lesbian.
What?
I've never
Yes.
heard her
the
say
first
that
thing she
before.
said.
I'm for
Some of that.
real. I'm not
I've never heard her
joking.
say that.
I don't recall her using the L word, but
I don't recall her using the L word. I don't recall her saying she was a lesbian. That's what Ronnie Q said about her being called a lesbian. But let's hold our horses for this motherfucking double topic and lying ass bitch. Let's really listen to what this bitch said about herself. Okay, let's go on.
heard her say that she used to scissors bitches to death, but not the L
She
word per
says she
se.
is not a lesbian.
I heard her say she used to scissor bitches to death. Understand, Host with Heart is a funny panel. What I was saying was I heard her say that she had relationships with a woman. So when did Ronnie Q say she was a lesbian? I said she wasn't. I didn't hear her say she was the L word. That's what I said. I never heard her identify herself as a lesbian. But we're gonna wait to see if she does, though. Let's keep going.
Being anymore.
I don't believe you.
No, sweet and low. Who we put out was your bitch ass,
I
bitch.
know she gonna get me.
Okay.
Okay.
But I've seen it. She's
Look,
dead.
Trakaris is not dropping the link in the chat anymore.
Sweet.
And that was a joke because Dracarys was responsible for dropping the link. Dear Self had been on the link prior to this conversation, and I was laughing like, "Oh, Dracarys is not going to let her back up here because 5, 4, 3, 2, 1." My countdown was, she was going to hop back on the link and ream Body Electric for saying that. So, okay, let's move on. So the name of this video is "So You Sitting in Your Car All Night for Cash Apps, huh?" So we're going to move on to timestamp 2 hours and 37 minutes. Yeah, there's more. Yes, there's a little bit more. 2 hours and 37 minutes.
You can drop down.
The body, but no, wait. I can't remember the context, but
So, Dear Self is on the panel now. Here we go.
you're talking about the fact that you said you're not lesbian anymore.
I
You
was
used to
never
be
a lesbian. I was never a lesbian. I said I fucked with a girl before. I was never a lesbian.
Okay.
What you said
Yeah.
you did what with a girl?
So she said, "I was never a lesbian. I said I fucked with a girl before." So that's what she says right now.
I used to deal with a woman.
Okay.
And
but
what-
you don't- okay, but you don't identify yourself as a lesbian.
I was never a lesbian. I dated her for a couple of months. I talked to females. I was never a lesbian. You know what a lesbian is? Lesbian only
Were
fuck
you
with chicks.
bisexual?
No, I just dated that chick.
You just dated one woman?
So you were in a lesbian relationship at the time?
Lord.
But see, she playing
Ronnie
word
Q.
games.
I was in a
She's playing word games. When I said, "So you were in a lesbian relationship at the time," the bitch looked for a reason to come for me as if I called her the lesbian. See, from this point on, she's acting like Ronnie Q was the one who brought up the topic. Bitch, you were the one who said you was fucking a bitch. Here we go. Let's finish. Let's finish why she was fucking a bitch. The bitch was gay for pay because she's a motherfucking whore.
I was in a financial beneficial relationship and I happened to like the person.
You was
A financial beneficial relationship, but she happened to like the person. So if a person got enough money, they can buy your twat, is what you're saying. But you're mad at me because you said this about your own self. Just like you hit that video talking about Lady Tia overshared when she had her ass up there telling all her motherfucking business, and you sat up there and questioned her to death. But now all of a sudden she was oversharing. But you sat up there and questioned her about anything, any micro incident that she said that happened to her when she was in a physically abusive relationship. But now all of a sudden when I call you out about acting like a fuck bitch towards me, "Oh, Lady T overshared, so I won't release that video." Okay, let's keep going.
pussy whoop.
Ooh, I was a pussy whoop. I left.
It's not like
I
she was
left
using that girl for money. She had money.
No, I liked her. No, I
You liked
yeah, a
her?
lot of fucking money.
Yeah, like
the
the
You had money though.
She made the
Even Miss Toby is saying, "Oh, it sounds like you with the girl for money. It seemed like you liked her because she had money, because you're a motherfucking poor ass slut that would sell your pussy for money because you're a poverty stricken gutter snipe."
$300,000 over, and she made over $300,000 a motherfucking year.
Well,
Yeah.
would you have liked her if she was broken like Pizarro?
Hell no.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you wouldn't have liked her if she was broke like Pizarro. Hell no. So you're a whore. You're a slut. And you will sell your pussy to any man or woman for a few dollars, you nasty bitch. And you mad at Ronnie Q? Why? You said this shit. This came out of your mouth. I bet you if you could delete this video, you hide it too, you nasty bitch.
Well, she was pretty though, and
I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you.
Nah, I ain't gonna be like gay because no, but I was not a lesbian.
Oh, so you just gay for pay?
I wasn't.
Is that what you're saying?
No, I like her.
Yeah, no, you are saying that. You are saying that because you said that she was broke. You said that she was broke.
I liked her. I liked her. I
So
liked
you
her.
gay for pay.
I don't. It doesn't matter. No, because I don't date broke guys. So why would I date a broke woman?
You hooker.
Yeah, but I don't date broke niggas. If a guy's broke, I don't want to do that. Broken and broke, that doesn't go. Like, what am I?
Broken and broke, it doesn't go, bitch. Yeah, you are broke and you're broken. You're a broken ass bitch. So you're going out here giving up pussy for people from people who have money. Bitch, that's why you've been alone all these years. Oh, and another thing, whore. Don't get it twisted. See, my husband is not on YouTube, bitch. You would never put your pussy on my husband's face, bitch. Because first of all, he couldn't get past the motherfucking cobwebs on that old fucking tired flat ass shit. Don't you ever bring my husband into some shit. Talking about you're gonna put your face on my husband pussy. Bitch, my story is not the same as yours, bitch. And as far as you referencing, I may be thinking of this, that, and the other, bitch, you don't even know what the fuck I'm thinking, bitch. I didn't have anything to add to your panel because the context of your panel when Lady Tia was on there, what is all the stuff that you let a man put you through? And Lady T was up there talking about all the ass whooping she took from a man. See, bitch, I don't have those stories, bitch. I am up and out anytime I see a motherfucking problem. See, everybody is not like you, bitch. Everybody is not, don't get dogged out and drugged out like hoes like you. Bitch, I don't play that shit. Okay, so we see how stupid this bitch is. Let me see. I have one more clip. No, I have two more clips. So let's go to the timestamp, 2 hours and 48 minutes, where the bitch says some more shit.
Then Tracy, is that true?
Hold on, I think Dear Self and Ronnie Q about to start hollering again.
Oh yeah.
Where's Molly coming?
What do you want, Jimmy? Now, even UNC girl with her drunk ass realized that there's tend to be some tension because of the conversation that was had. This is a lighthearted panel, but the bitch was in her motherfucking feelings, and I was clowning her ass.
Yourself, you just interrupted her just to call my name, bitch. I know you mesmerized.
Don't do that, Ronnie Q. Don't do that.
Like that.
Ronnie Q.
Hey, Kevin already talked about your lesbian tendencies. Don't be calling my name.
Ronnie Q, shut up before I date you. So anyway.
You about to make Dear Self get mad at me. Don't do that.
What's up, bitches? What's up, bitches?
She about to cuss me out.
Ronnie Q, fuck around, she won't be the only one that sings at love marriage. She'll be our best friend. Ronnie Q, he lost
what?
Get on intellect. It was over.
Okay, so she's mad. Ronnie Q, you gonna fuck around and not be. You're gonna fuck around and something about marriage. And Ronnie Q, you're gonna fuck around and you're gonna be my girlfriend. See, the bitch was in her motherfucking feelings about running her own motherfucking mouth. This is a dumb bitch right here. Okay, we got two more short time stamps in this one video. Okay, well, I'll just make it one time stamp over 1 minute time. Here we go.
You keep going, and I'm gonna say that me and you date. You keep going.
You keep going, and I'm gonna say me and you date. Let's see. Wait, let me go back a little bit.
We was not even close. Hold on, we was not even close.
DC stands for dick choking.
The former conversation, conversation that preceded this is, what does DC and DC cops stand for? So we're guessing.
Wasn't that a DC cop?
Oh, I know she's retired. I know she's a grandmother.
Yeah, I thought she was a DC cop. Yeah, she's retired.
Oh, I don't know. Who was it that told her? Who the fuck cursed out? They was like, yeah, instead of bonding my bitch, you need to motherfucker find out who punched you in the head with the brick. Who was that?
Yeah, I felt bad when that happened too.
I did too.
Oh, so you felt so bad, but when you brought it up, you were laughing after you said it. And UNC girl comes in and said, yeah, I felt bad for her. And then this dumb bitch, oh yeah, I do too. But you were laughing at it when you brought it up. Who was that who said that somebody busted her, that it was her girlfriend who busted her in the head with a rock? She didn't feel bad until UNC girl said she felt bad. Let's hear that again. This fucking cunt. And then she had such a serious conversation on there with Lady Tia, but you laughing at DC Cop getting the hit in the head.
I think a little frisky. And I think Joyce is frisky too, because now Joyce is flirting with Benzone. And yes.
I think hold on, wait, but I think Joyce is in denial on how she looks. She looked like her name is Junior. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, have you seen yourself? Like, they don't want to date you. Keisha felt bad for you.
Joyce looked like her name is Stymie. That bitch is just like, ugh.
Hey, can I ask y'all a question when y'all getting upset?
Oh my God.
Hurry up before you get dropped down so we can get back to being, weird.
All right. Benzone isn't a content creator, but she beefing with Jay Dunn, and Jay Dunn is a content creator.
She is a content creator. She is a content creator.
And being they similar in some senses, why is they beefing?
Why are they similar? They're what? Because they're lesbians. I'm trying to figure this shit out. Why are they similar?
That's what. Yeah.
Well,
Dear Steph is not gonna let you attack no lesbian.
I'm not.
Ronnie Q, you keep going. Ronnie Q. You keep going, and I'm gonna say that me and you date. You keep going. I will really tell people we date.
Okay, so I'm clowning her. Ronnie Q, you keep going, and I'm gonna say that we date. She's mad. She's pissed. She's pissed because she told all her motherfucking business. Let's keep going.
I'm gonna get hit with the straight bullet.
Hey, dear self, as long as you say the pussy is good, I ain't gonna complain.
All right, but then we dating, Ronnie.
What? Oh. Okay. Escándalo.
You're my girl.
Escándalo.
Joyce looks more like a Beulah because she's big, got roaches. You know what? Like, right, you and Joyce roaches. You is not going to let that go. And I'm pretty sure she does smell like mothballs. Did she ever get her ceiling fixed? I ain't been up over there in a while since she was crying.
Girl, that fucking ceiling fell on her ass because she looked up and it was like, oh shit. It just like crashed down.
Wait,
like,
who is that? Who's booty?
I'm talking about she just moved in a new place and she was walking around the place looking around and shit. She looked up at the ceiling and the ceiling just like fell the fuck out. Like, what the fuck is this?
Where does she live? Does she live in Arizona or
in Mississippi? In Mississippi, I heard.
Oh, where did they get Arizona from?
Yeah. I heard it was Mississippi.
They
were asking her something about Tracy.
Oh Lord. So please help me because I'm about to go off. Now the bitch is telling me to die.
Okay, so Miss Toby is on the panel. She sees somebody writing in the chat and she asks who for help. She asks Dear Self for help. And watch Dear Self tell her that go fight him. You know, I don't have nothing against fighting. Okay, but then when I was in her chat, not on her panel, I was in her chat, and uppity ugly goddess came in the chat, started talking dumb shit to me, and I start talking dumb shit back. This dumb hoe stopped her whole panel talking about she was showing something. She wasn't showing shit. She was not showing shit. She was up there giving that girl the third degree about all the details about how and why her boyfriend used to beat the shit out of her. She wasn't showing anything. So yesterday, she did it while I was trying to present something on my channel. Bitch, you wasn't presenting nothing but what a snake-ass bitch you was trying to get that girl to tell all her information, and she was so dumb that she was up there doing it. That's what you were presenting. You were presenting that you ain't shit. You are ain't shit bitch. That's what you were presenting at the time when me and Uppity came in there and started talking shit to me, and I gave it right back to her. But look at what she tells Miss Toby, who is reading chat rep, say some bullshit in the chat. What does she have to tell Miss Toby?
Fight. What are you talking about? Helping to fight. You know I'm for people fighting and fight.
No.
Fight. What are you talking about? You know I'm for people fighting. Fight. Let's hear this again. This fucking lying ass piece of shit. But see, she can tell people to fight in other people's panels, but somebody's supposed to take her panel more seriously than they take other people's panel. Bitch, you wasn't talking about nothing. You was just being nosy with that chick, letting her tell all her business because you saw you had a real dumb one up there.
Joyce looks more like a Beulah because she's big, got roaches. You know what? Like, right, you and Joyce roaches. You is not going to let that go. And I'm pretty sure she does smell like mothballs. Did she ever get her ceiling fixed? I ain't been up over there in a while since she was crying.
Girl, that fucking ceiling fell on her ass because she looked up and it was like, oh shit. It just like crashed down.
Wait,
like,
who is that? Wait. Who's booty?
Funny with her makeup on.
I'm talking about she just moved in a new place and she was walking around the place looking around and shit. She looked up at the ceiling and the ceiling just like fell the fuck out. Like, what the fuck is this?
I'm sorry.
Where does she live? Does she live in Arizona or
In
the other place?
Mississippi. In Mississippi, I heard.
Oh, where did they get Arizona from?
Yeah.
I heard it was Mississippi.
Dear
Because
so,
they were asking her something about Tracy.
oh Lord. Dear so, please help me because I'm about to go off. Now the bitch is telling me to die.
Fight. What are you talking about? Helping to fight. You know I'm for people fighting and fight.
No. Okay.
Fight. What are you talking about? Fight. You know I'm for fighting. Okay. So let's hear one more time how Miss she was talking about such a serious topic. Let's hear one more time what she actually had to say about DC Cop. I didn't go far enough back on that. Let me see. Why she found it was funny when DC Cop was getting abused.
Shit like that.
They said it was a lover's quarrel, but it sounded like it was a lover's quarrel.
I was wondering for weeks, what is the D?
Here it is. Here it is.
I was wondering for weeks, what does the D in decop stand for? And I don't want to say what I thought.
It's not for Detroit?
Dick slinging?
It's for dildo. Is it for dildo?
Oh my God.
It's for dildo? Seriously. What's it for?
But I think it's deputy.
Hold on, we must not even close.
DC stands for dick choking.
What's
Dick choking.
Who was it that was a DC cop?
Okay, now here the bitch come with her little laughing and bring it up that she was not assaulted by a male like DC Cop said she was. But here comes dear backbiting bitch in here slipping in that she think that she was abused by her significant other and laughs about it.
Oh, I know she's retired. I know she's a grandmother.
Yeah, I thought she was a DC cop. Yeah, she's retired.
Oh, I don't know. Who was it that told her? Who the fuck's cursed out? They was like, yeah, instead of bonding my bitch, you need to motherfucker find out who punched you in the head with the brick. Who was that?
Yeah, I felt
Who
that.
was that? Okay, enough of that. So you see what a piece of shit that this motherfucker is. Hey, Marvelous Me. Hey, Lena Pretty Brown Eyes. Hey, Detached Myself. Yes, Joyce. Yes, I definitely concur about that. So there we go. So she sits up there yesterday and plays brand new once again, like Ronnie Q said all these things. Oh shit. Wait a minute. One more. God dang it. I have one more. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. But she sat up there and played like Ronnie Q was the one who said all these things when she, in fact, was the one who said them herself. So, this is the bullshit. This is the bullshit for me. That this chick sat up there and tried to play victim, tried to act like Ronnie Hugh did something to her, and then gonna try to bring all her fairy tales. Oh, I bet you're this. I bet you're that. I bet you're handicapped. I bet you're on this. I bet you're on that. Bitch, you can bet all you want to. Bitch, just because you would like to think that's true, it's not. Just because it would make you feel better because you're a fuck bitch, it's not true. Sorry. You can create all the motherfucking fairy tales that you want to create, but none of them are true, you dumb bitch. Okay, here is the last one that I want to play for you. Now, this is so ironic. You heard her say earlier that she was not a lesbian. That came out of her mouth. So let's read, one more. Here we go. Hold on, let me share my screen. I got out of the share my screen thing. One more real quick. Here we go. See, she want to sit up there and just run her mouth and make you believe some bullshit. But the facts are clear. The bitch was in her motherfucking feelings. And see, okay, here we go. Let me share my screen right quick. Here we go.
Did she ever get her ceiling fixed? I ain't been up over there in a while since she was crying.
Girl, that fucking ceiling fell on.
Oh, where did they get Arizona from?
Oh, I heard it was Mississippi.
Because
they were asking her something about Tracy.
Oh Lord, so please help me because I'm about to go off. Now the bitch is telling me to die.
Who is? Fight. What are you talking about? Help you to fight. You know I'm for people fight and fight.
No. Okay, time out. Listen,
this bitch is crazy.
Sweet and low. It's time for you. We're calling for you. It's time for the hot seat for you.
Oh my God.
You either answer or you push. And that's the rules of the hot seat. All right. So if these set the rules now are in place, you either get in the hot seat or you pussy. That's it.
I mean, something is really wrong with this woman.
She said, "Go tell me." I can't do this. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all.
I have a question. What y'all drinking?
Oh God.
What you drinking?
Oh God, I don't think that now. Like that shit killed me. Alex, yes, we let men on here. We don't care, and we love penis.
And we don't sleep in our car, so a straight man can come up.
And not only that, but hold on, wait, hold on. I can't. Oh, I thought I had another one, but look, my lighter work. Okay. Anyways.
Yeah. You need to buy one of those USB lighters or whatever.
He said Joyce and Chat Rub will be a lovely couple. An awesome couple.
I had a question about that. So who was around? Yaya, don't get mad at me, but I've been wanting to catch you to ask you. When did Chat Rap say this shit to her grandbaby?
On Indigos.
On Indigos?
You have to go. Let me see if I can find the link. You have to go. Hey, Love Notes. Indigo did a live maybe a month ago now, but they was up over there cutting up, and then oh shit. See, this is why I don't like. Now I gotta go through the goddamn.
No, it's all good. I can find it because Indigo, she doesn't go live that often, and I'll be able to find it. So, thank you. I didn't want to ask Chat Rap because I figured y'all probably think I'm being messy asking her, but
like you're not messy all the time. But go ahead.
I wanted to hear it so bad.
It was 3 weeks ago. I'm gonna put it in the chat.
All right, thank you.
Oh my goodness.
The Body Electric. Who Dusty?
Huh?
Ooh,
the body.
The
body.
Oh,
wait.
Because Pete said Joyce and Chat Rep would be a good couple, and I said not two dusty studs together.
Chat Rep, I can't ask you if Yaya is upset about it. It would be messy if I asked you.
Oh,
why I
look,
didn't want to
chat
ask
rep
you.
here.
Come on up here, girl.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
But I've been
Wait,
wanting to
wait.
hear it.
Okay, no, Alex, Danielle, y'all blocked you? No, we gotta fix that, girl. Right? Did you cuss her out?
Ronnie Q, I see I'm up here on the panel with you. You being good tonight.
Oh, no,
I
that's
asked
about
you in
to
the
change.
chat.
It's about to change because they're finna bring chat rep up here, and I hope she watched.
Okay, I'm sorry. I lost that last one. Oh, that was a doozy. This is that the last one was where Dear Self said, let me see. Let me find this. I really want
Every
to
day,
find this.
every which way. Oh, fucking sloppy ass hoe. This is written up. You didn't find crazy? Is that what happened?
Distancing himself from.
You know, I hate to sound like one of those blocked. If you did, blocked.
No, I
You're
was
not
looking
in.
fine. Stop cloud chasing. Stop putting my name.
I guess you went to her channel.
I have no clout to chase off of.
I agree. I would be a witness, but as you can see, I am Jay Wilson, and there are no friends on YouTube. Okay, so I'm gonna just do some commentary.
No, I
You're
was
not
looking.
in. You're not in Ronnie Q.
I think y'all can definitely. I was sitting on the car ever got them blocked. If you did, whatever.
Yeah,
I have.
Why Patrick upset?
There we go.
Right? I mean, there's a lot going on right now. Because I wouldn't say upset.
Ronnie Q talking like Tracy. I got my edges. Like, ain't got shit. That shit is Scotch.
Girl, I got all.
Okay, so now this bitch, Ronnie Q's talking like Tracy. I got my edges. Okay, what do you find funny about Ronnie Q saying she has her edges? So the bitch is mad. So, okay, here we go. Let's hear
My
this.
edges and my hair is way past my shoulder blades.
Ronnie
Not
Q,
way, but my hair is past my shoulder blades.
and we the perfect height. We the same height, Ronnie, and in bed and standing up.
Each way.
You
better be the.
Are we supposed to be drinking a shot
You
right
better
now?
be the same.
Yes.
Way.
Okay.
We better be the same height when we sideways too. Then
we
everything with me,
everything.
bitch. You gonna get shorter than me. You gonna get shorter than me. You fucking around with me.
Ronnie Q.
Stop. No, I don't.
Ronnie, let her live out her lesbian fantasies. You know, I told you there's a lot of undercovers over here, so let her live it out.
Ronnie Q, can you?
Oh, so now all of a sudden Ronnie Q's living out her lesbian fantasies when she's fucking with your ass. Now it's all serious. Now Ronnie Q has lesbian fantasies because you are being clowned about what you said about yourself.
Please just say that you are live on YouTube.
Say what? Say what?
That you are live on YouTube.
What is it?
Those are my two favorite clips.
Around with me.
Ronnie Q.
Those are my two favorite clips.
Oh
like
my
that.
god. I don't even remember the context. That's just my favorite clip.
I remember it. I'll tell you. Somebody, he was.
Now, y'all remember the drinking game for tonight is every time Ronnie Q and Dear Self start hollering at each other.
We're not fighting.
No, every time they start hollering and talking about scissoring, you gotta take a shot. Okay, what's up, chat rep? Okay.
Damn it, I cannot find that fucking piece of clip with this fucking cunt. Called herself a lesbian. I have not been a lesbian in over 17 years, she
Chat
said.
rep.
What's
Are you
up,
done
man?
making your drink yet?
What's up, Sam? I'm sorry. Oh,
We don't want it.
Make it
But thank you for
short,
stopping by.
short like your hair.
And shake it a couple of times. You know, shake it. Don't, shake, not
But
pull.
don't jack it.
Yeah. See, yeah. Gotta be. Joyce is really good with her makeup.
Yeah.
Alan Keller of makeup, a miracle worker.
Facts.
Yes.
Facts. I agree. I'm with it. Hurry up, chat rap. Okay, because you're taking a long time
here and your ex-man is here, it's like it works out, right?
Oh.
No, Duchess, stay current.
We know what chat rep be on.
Is that supposed to be like Big Daddy TV?
Who? Hey, chat rep.
What up, homie?
Oh, you mean Gordo?
Okay, I can't find it. But you guys, please visit that video. I cannot find it. I have looked everywhere. I forgot to write the timestamp down where this bitch actually called herself a lesbian. She said, I haven't been a lesbian in over 17 years. This bitch said this herself. Yeah, they were until she gets all fucked up and twisted in her feelings about shit she said. You see, everybody else was joking. Yes, she had QB's picture up. She was like, "You guys don't know that's my picture," and then we was like, "Yeah, you're QB." Yes. So I want you guys to visit that live yourselves on your own free times. It's on Heaux with Heart channel. And it's from timestamp 2 hours and 16 minutes to around 3 hours and 10 minutes. So please visit that and listen to that yourselves, and you will get a hoot at this hurt bitch up there backpedaling and trying to save herself from what she said. These were her own words. I will link the I'm going to link the video in here for you so you can go into the 2 hour and 16 minute mark and listen to it for yourself. And you will actually hear her proclaim that she has not been a lesbian out of her own mouth in over 17 years. See, Ronnie Q didn't call her a lesbian not one time, but this funky ass bitch had the nerves to go on her chat once again yesterday after I had already played this clip where Body Electric was the one who bought this up, and she said Ronnie Q called her a lesbian again. No, bitch, Ronnie Q in fact did not call you a lesbian. And then on top of it, when I'm reviewing it to put up here today, I hear you call yourself a lesbian, bitch. Are you fucking crazy? What the fuck is wrong with this dumb bitch? Okay, you mad. Stay mad, bitch. Did anybody see Mother in the chat? She also said something about, well, did she want to bring up something about I said something in Treasure's chat, and it was probably about her lying on him about why they got into an argument. No, bitch, it wasn't about me lying about him. And the reason me and Shireen got into it on Goosey's chat was that Shireen said that I lied on him. And then you're going to turn around yesterday and say the exact same thing. See, me and Milan Treasure didn't get into it about anybody lying on each other or anybody saying they were lied on, you dumb bitch. And you know this, but you took your messy ass over to his chat and says, oh, there seemed to be some contention as to why you and Ronnie Hugh got into it, trying to start up some shit. Bitch, how is there contention when Shireen's dumb ass sit up there and said I lied on him, and then you turn around yesterday and say the exact same thing, bitch? You're a messy ass bitch. And that's why I quit fucking with you in the first place. And bitch, you were hurt. You kept on every time I would be in the chat. Oh, I miss our friendship. Ronnie Hugh, what did I do? Ronnie Hugh, you were begging like the fucking dog bitch you are for me to pay you some attention. But after today, bitch, after I have proven all these motherfucking lies that you continuously come out here and state, and now you're talking about you're going to put your face on my husband's face. Bitch, my husband would never do a bitch like you. Bitch, you already said you were a fat bitch. How did Ronnie Q lose 90 pounds? I ate right and I exercised, bitch. Unlike you, I can see my pussy. Bitch, you claim that you can't see your own pussy, bitch. That's how. How could she lose 90 pounds, bitch? Because I exercise and I eat right, bitch, and I work out and I keep it tight, bitch. Don't be mad because you ain't never seen your pussy in the last decade, bitch. Don't be talking about my husband because you're a lonely ass bitch who can only talk about fiancés, 4 and 5 and 6 fiancés, and you ain't never been nobody's wife, hoe. You don't want to talk about no husband. You don't want to talk about some shit you know nothing, absolutely nothing about, bitch. You ain't never been able to seal the deal, bitch. And don't nobody even want that funky ass pussy that you sitting on trying to act like it's a gold mine. No, you're a nervous nutcase that don't nobody want to fuck, bitch. You're a lonely ass bitch sitting up in your house that don't nobody want to have any type of dealings with because you're such a crazy, evil, demented ass cunt. That's what it is. Anyway, so I'm going to drop the link right now. And if anybody has anything they want to add to this, you're more than welcome to hit the link. Milan Treasure, if Milan Treasure is here, I would like you to hit the link so you and I can say what we had a tiff about. Nothing about lying. Something about somebody totally. We were talking about a drag queen, Storm Monroe. What else would Mother be fighting with me about? We were talking about not Storm Monroe, Flame Monroe. I always say Storm Monroe. Had nothing to do with any lying. But this bitch sat up there and repeated a motherfucking lie to try to make herself feel better. And then she says that she took her live down, and now I have posted this live without the context of the dumb bitch who let a nigga knock upside her head. I have posted the context of why she showed her ass at me for typing back, for fighting back in the chat, which she has no problem with. I have posted the proof of this many a day. I have posted how she showed her ass about me fighting in the chat with somebody. So now she want to act like, oh, if you have the video, how come you won't post the video, bitch? You know I've posted the video. I've posted it many a day, bitch. Here is the video right here where you showed your ass right here. This is the video where the bitch showed her ass about me typing in the chat. But she's on the screen with Miss Toby, and Miss Toby's on the panel, and she tells Miss Toby, fight. You know I ain't got nothing against fighting. Fight, bitch. Which is it, hoe? Which is it, hoe? You're a lying piece of shit. You have been thoroughly proven to be a lying ass bitch. So if anybody want to come up on the panel, you're more than welcome to hit the link. If not, I'm done with this bitch. This bitch is a pathological liar. All she does is sit up and lie. And all she does, and you think you're going to have a beef with Ronnie Q, bitch. You're sitting over there talking about numbers, bitch. I go lie when the fuck I want to go lie. What the fuck you talking about numbers for, bitch? Is this about numbers? Bitch, you think you're going to get numbers going back and forth with Ronnie Q? That's why I'm done with you, bitch. See, you want to beef. You want to go back and forth with somebody because you think it's going to bring you some numbers. You derelict hoe. Bitch, fuck you and fuck all that bullshit and fuck all these lies and fairy tales that you are bringing up. Because, bitch, if the next time you don't have receipts, people ought to look at you like you the lying piece of shit you are. Bitch, I have dropped receipts on everything I said. And, bitch, my husband ain't got nothing to do with you showing your ass being a fuck-ass bitch like you are. Bitch, stay on task, you dumb hoe. You can't stay on task because I have ripped all your lies to shred, you pathetic, lonely-ass, unfriendly, unloved hoe. Don't nobody love no bitch like you. Anyway, that's all I have. So I guess nobody's going to hit the link. I've dropped the link, and that's it, and that's all. So, dear self, go on a tour and create more fairy tales, more reasons to lie. Bitch, because that's all you can do in life is lie. You're a fucking liar. That's all you are. You're a hurt-ass, lying-ass bitch. And then had the nerves to actually bring up Tracy. Bitch, you know you reaching in the gutters when you bringing up a bitch who fucked this. You know you are reaching in the gutters when you bring up a bitch who's built like this to try to talk shit about Ronnie Q. This bitch, Tracy, You sat up there and coddled a motherfucking meth head. But then Dear Stupid is going to bring you up as a character reference. A bitch who's shaped like that, who thinks she's a bad bitch. She brought Tracy up as a character reference. Oh, and Tracy said she thinks Ronnie Q's on pill. Okay, but Tracy said she thought that Rob Rack was a decent man and that she cared for him and he had a good job and all that. Bitch, the only person who's putting any solace in anything this motherfucking beaver with a wig is you. You know you are losing when you're bringing up what Tracy said, bitch. Okay, so that right there shows that you're ignorant. You're a dumb bitch. Bitch, and then sitting up talking about what I say, what I do, stalking my pages like a motherfucking stalker ass bitch. Bitch, your mouth is not my pussy, bitch. Your mouth is not my pussy. I know you wish it was, bitch, but go sit your ass down somewhere. Cause bitch, I'm not a motherfucking lesbian who wants you all up on my back, bitch. Get the fuck off of me, you motherfucking dyke, bitch. The fuck out of here. Okay, and I also have, so you mad? You mad yourself? Bitch, stay mad, you fat bitch. You stay mad, you funky ass bitch. Okay, so I also have in breaking news, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but it seems to be a picture floating around during IHOP Gate. You guys may have been wondering what the female Kiki was doing during IHOP Gate, and somebody snapped a video of Kiki while it was all going down, and a lot of people have suspected that Kiki was in on that plot. So here is the shot that they got of Kiki during IHOP Gate while VS and Shireen was outside fighting. Okay, here we go. This was Kiki while they were outside fighting. So with that, that's all I got. And who you telling to drop down more often? Cupcakes. Hey, Cupcakes, thanks for joining. Thanks. Yeah, drop down more, Cupcakes. Okay, so we got a sneak peek of what Kiki was doing while they were out there. It seems like she was happy that the plan had come together like they expected it to. So there's that. So with that being said, if nobody wants to come up, I'm going to end this live now. And I thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for being here with me. And let's just really say that this is the last time, because it's obvious somebody wants to go back and forth for numbers. See, that's what they do when they want to go back and forth for numbers. And Demetra, you mad? Okay, it's on. Okay, it's on then. I don't give a fuck. You think I give a fuck? But bitch, you don't treat me how any kind of way, bitch. I'm not licking up under no hole's ass, bitch. You do not treat me any kind of way. And if you can't take what I said and understand that shit you did was fucked up and wrong, so be it. Then it's on. I don't give a fuck. Ain't nothing in my life gonna change, bitch. All right, so thank you guys for coming out. I really enjoyed it. I appreciate you guys for being here. And with that, I am going to end right now. And I hope you have a nice day. I hear there's a lot of fighting and a lot of going on with male and female Kiki. The celebrity pig is fighting, and the beaver with a wig, Tracy, is also fighting with them. And of course, Octavius is square dab in the middle of it. So it seems to be a lot of good stuff going on that will keep you occupied if you don't have a real life here on the YouTube streets. So have a good day. Thank you for coming out. Goodbye. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Milan Treasure. Hey, can you hit the link? If you have time, can you hit my link, please? Hold the phone. Okay, I just dropped it. Okay, so I want to talk with Spiller, but here he is. Let me put my banner up just in case it's a mean, fucking vindictive, bad bitch who's coming up here trying to fuck up this stream because I wouldn't put it past that hoe. Okay. James, that's you? Oops,
Yes,
so much
ma'am.
for the banner. So much for the banner. What's up, James? Oops, sorry. I meant to remove the banner. What's up, James?
Not a thing. What's going on?
I wanted to talk to you. Okay, so this somebody is out here saying that you okay. Do you remember what you and I was arguing about when you and I had our blow up with Duchess Kelly Love?
I actually don't. I don't remember. I don't remember what the details were, but I know it was you. We disagreed about how something happened, and that, yeah, I don't remember the details. But go ahead.
Flame Monroe, would that ring a bell?
Flame
Monroe. You did a live where you said Flame Monroe chose to dress as a man, but that's what our fight was about. Where you said Flame Monroe chose to dress as a man, and I said I don't, and I wrote in the comments like I didn't see a problem with him dressing as a man, and you thought that I was throwing some shade. And then when we were on Duchess Kelly Love, that topic came up. So that was the origin of what we started the argument about, and you thought that that was shade. So now the story was we were on Goosey's panel one day, and Shireen of all people came up and was like, "Oh, that's why James cursed you out because you lied on James." James, do you have any recollection of ever anything about anything with you and I being about me lying on you?
No, what is Shireen talking about?
Exactly. So Shireen said that in Goosey's chat, and our fight or our argument had nothing to do with any lies that you caught me in or that you said that I said about you. Our argument had nothing to do with a lie. So then, dear self struts her ass over to your chat one day, and she writes in the chat to you after hearing that conversation with Shireen's dizzy ass. "Oh, James, there seems to be some contention about why you and Ronnie Q got into it." Now, you and I were cool at this point. So, dear self decides to take her ass over there. So, if you and I know what went on with us, how is Shireen, who has no idea who said that it was a lie, come over and have a motherfucking representative ass messy bitch try to come and say that there's some contention? Because if somebody was to come in my chat and say, "Ronnie Q, there seems to be some contention about what happened between you and James," I would automatically think that the contention had to have come from you, because how could somebody else have some contention about what happened between you and I? Do you agree?
Yeah, and that's it's so weird that whenever we had it out, it's been so long ago, and I think it was so minor that I really don't. Yeah. I really don't even remember all the details, and I be remembering the details and stuff, but it wasn't
exactly.
It wasn't no big deal.
If I had lied, you'd have remembered it, right?
Right.
If it was about me lying on you,
I don't know. Like, I don't know her. Like, I think she tries to kind of make it like I know her. I never knew who Shireen was until after the whole thing happened with the IHOP stuff. I never knew who she was.
Exactly. So, okay. So, yeah, that messy bitch, dear self, came over there to try to act as if there was some contention. There is no contention because only you and I can have contention about what the origin is. And if I'd have lied on you, you would remember it till right now because I know you would have remembered that. Oh yeah, you came out here and you told this lie about me. We didn't argue about a lie. Our contention was about a disagreement about Flame Monroe, and it went on from there.
If there was something like some type of a personal lie, there would be a daggone cleanup that went along with it.
Exactly. And then so then I stopped fucking with yourself when I saw her write that in your chat because it was my contention that this bitch is trying to start some shit where there is no shit to start, and she want to walk around here like she's all friendly and your friends, but she always do shit like that. So I stopped fucking with her. But then come around again yesterday, she's mad because I disproven everything about it, and then she says out of her own mouth on yesterday. And Ronnie Q and James got into it, and they probably got into it because he busted her lying on him. So now she's carrying the bone personally in her motherfucking mangled ass mouth that we probably got into it because I lied on you. So did Ronnie Q lie on you, James? Is what I want to know.
No, I don't remember you telling no lie on me to have to clean you up, Ronnie.
Thank you, James. That's all I wanted to know. So you guys have heard it from the horse's mouth. This bitch is reaching for any type of lie that she can to cause contention. She's a motherfucking messy ass lying asshole, and she has factually been caught in all the motherfucking lies that she's coming out here telling on Ronnie Q. Talking about, oh, she's gonna put her pussy on my husband's mouth. Me and my husband probably don't sleep in the same bed. And Ronnie Q is 52 years old, bitch. When did I tell anybody my age? When did I tell you I was 52, bitch? So what you saying? You doxing? But if you dox, you wouldn't find out Ronnie Q is 52 years old. But how does this bitch know so much about Ronnie Q? And that's all I wanted from you, James. I'm going into another rant, but that's really all I wanted because she brought you back up in it yesterday and said that we got into it because I probably told a lie on you, and that's why we got into it. That's all I wanted. I wanted people to be able to hear it from the horse's mouth. So thank you, James. I appreciate you coming up. Are we to expect any cleanups today, though?
No, for what?
Oh, I don't know. I was just asking. All right, I appreciate you coming up.
There's always reason to clean up, but I don't always jump at them. But
oh, okay, I see.
The clown's been clowning, honey. No, I've been watching. The clown's been clowning.
All right. Well, thanks a lot, James. That's all I wanted.
All right, Roddy.
All right. Okay. I have somebody in the back chat. All right. You can stay up if you want, or that's Face Yaya. But let me make sure.
Oh, Yaya. What is
Yaya
ready to talk about, honey?
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, Faith.
How are you? Hey, Trey Joy. Hey, Ronnie Q. How y'all doing?
All right. Just getting a bitch together who set up and lied yesterday.
A bitch lied all the time. She told me I was a crackhead that didn't raise my son.
Oh, no.
Yes, I'm a crackhead that didn't raise my son. Well, then, wherever my motherfucking money went for all them tuition, clothes, food, and housing, somebody better pay me back because whoever took care of them need to give me the money back. It's just amazing to me, a bitch that ain't shitted out nothing always want to talk about somebody else's child. And that bothers me because she's a gay for pay lesbian, a bitter bitch that ain't had no dick or pussy in over 20 years. That's what's wrong with her. She need to bust a nut.
That bitch need. Hey, James, can I borrow your broomstick, please? Because this bitch needs to ram a motherfucking broomstick up her fucking dry ass pussy, or either fucking rub that motherfucker out with her lesbian ways until the bitch gets splinters in that pussy. Let me borrow your broom, James, because this bitch definitely needs to get motherfucking.
You're gonna have to get one of them jackhammers to try to get it loose first.
Oh,
ain't nothing going up there.
Child, it's just a whole fucking mess.
I
don't understand why she come for you.
Because in your chat, baby girl Couture dropped down and said, "Who the other hoe when you was fussing. I said, oh, dear self. That's why.
So you tell somebody who I was talking about, and she comes on and talk about you didn't raise your kid and you're a crackhead.
I'm a crackhead. I'm black. I'm a coon. I take up for white people. Yeah. You know, all these black power ungawa bitches that don't do nothing but sit up here and talk about other black women all day. You know, one of them bitches.
And then had the nerves to talk about I talk slow because I want to sound intelligent. Bitch, what I say out of my mouth sounds intelligent. Don't be mad because all you do is sit up and talk about other people, which shows how unintelligent you really are. You cannot have an intelligent conversation because all you can do is sit up and what do you think about this person? What do you think about that person? How did you feel when this happened? Bitch, you are not abreast on anything but a bunch of bullshit. So
I mean,
bitch,
it just amazed me. Talking about you ain't have no charisma or nothing because you're like white people's chicken.
Whatever, bitch.
Right.
She's like motherfucking dry spaghetti. The bitch just sit over there and just try to get up in people's business. Oh, I can't share that video because Lady Tia overshared. She told too much of her personal business while you sat up there and questioned her and kept questioning her and kept questioning her about her business, about some man beating up on her. And you thought that was something to go live about. But then you hide the video when I show what a fuck bitch you would prove to be. Okay, I don't know if you were here, Yaya, because it's funny that she was upset that I had the nerve to argue with Uppity when Uppity came in her chat, and I was in the chat. I wasn't on the panel, but then I just played a video. I wasn't even planning for this, but Miss Toby was on the panel as well, and then Miss Toby see chat rep telling her she should die or something to that effect. And then Miss Toby is on the panel with this fucking dumb bitch. And she says, dear self, you got to help me. She's telling me that I need to die. And then she tells Miss Toby, she don't tell Miss Toby not to fight. She tells Miss Toby, well, fight. You know, I ain't got nothing against fighting. But all of a sudden, when I'm fighting in the chat, typing, she's telling her to do it on the panel.
You gotta figure out which personality you was up there with. You know, Sybil, that bitch got a thousand faces. The bitch said that the whole reason why she thought that she was gonna start that little revolt and she was gonna be the next Phi Babe with all these people behind her. And they went their own way. Yeah.
Yeah, she the next fuck bitch. But see, then she kept talking about numbers, and she numbers, bitch. So I'm like, numbers? What the fuck numbers got to do with this? Bitch, I'm correcting you on the bullshit you have. Whatever numbers I get, it's the numbers I get, and I'm thankful for everybody who come over here and support me. But bitch, what the fuck you talking about numbers for? And then it dawned on me, like, oh, this bitch thinks she finna have a back and forth with me and talking about numbers and shit. See, like, it's nothing. Bitch, build your own shit and people will come. Bitch, I'm not up here trying to acquire numbers or status or anything to that effect, but I'm up here to have conversations that people would like and enjoy. And you making me check your stupid ass today. But go ahead, yeah, guys. Is there anything else?
Yes, I just want to tell the other gay for pay lesbian, I'm not going to fight with you. Not going to do it. Don't care enough. Oh, that would be nice. You know, yourself is the first one. She's the second one. And then that damn Mega Mind Skeletor bitch y'all got running around Pittsburgh. Mm-hmm. She better leave me be.
I haven't watched the video yet, but I saw a picture and I was like, what the fuck? She got this shirt on. And I'm like, what in the entire hell is going on with her?
She got mad because the ODS I was on the panel and she said, he said somebody gonna blow her back out, keep on doing that. I said, they ain't gonna take nothing but a BB gun. That's what all of that was for.
One of them blow darts. You know,
okay. Man, you can throw a punch at her and miss. The breeze from the punch that missed gonna knock her down. Girl, leave me be.
Yeah, well, that's it. These bitches are like on crazy with this bullshit. So you tell her who is being spoken on in the chat, and all of a sudden you all of that. That's
Yeah,
pathetic.
yeah. I was a coon. I was the blackest part of a shoe that been walking in the mud. It's fine. I took up for mass. I didn't even know I was back in slavery, but okay.
But what is
So,
she? But what exactly is she? What exactly? And oh yeah, Demetra's on you now. Oh, you got Demetra on you now. She's sitting up here. And Tracy said you must do pills or something. Like, do you think I give a fuck what somebody says about me? You think I give a fuck about a motherfucker who can only get robbed, racked, to put dick in them? Do you think I give a fuck about what Tracy says about me, bitch? If Tracy could think on my level, I might be a little bit worried. But I'm not giving a fuck about what you or Tracy have to say about me, bitch, because I don't get high and I don't drink. That's fact.
my whole thing is I am really not tripping off. No, I haven't ate them yet, fluffy stuff. I saw I didn't get my notification because I would have been over here. I'm not tripping off the 4B posse. I'm just not. The bitter black bitch brigade. I'm not doing none of them.
Yeah, so whoever sent me this shit, please do not send me anything else because the bitch ain't getting it off of Ronnie Q. Bitch, get it off the mud that's on in between your toes. So that's where you get it off. All right. So you guys have any last words?
No, I don't have any more. Thank you for letting me come up and just be a little petty bitch that I am.
Right. I just stayed for because I knew he was getting ready to carry on terrible. Y'all you like that. Only person I know fighting and having beefs that ain't got no channel.
I got a lot of them. Add Chat Rap on. You can add Tracy on. Demetra. It's a bunch of them don't like me no more. It's okay. I'll be all right.
And the funny thing about it was I was going through my last live. I was going through my last live, and somebody, it was a fun. I can't. Tracy's Vacation outdid IHOP Gate. There's a troll page of that, and people want to discount troll pages, and sometimes troll pages are just trolling, but sometimes troll pages are giving you information. See, because a troll page gave me a copy of this video that I'm dropping in the chat where Dear Funk says she can't drop it because it had too much of Tia's information in it because she's trying to hide what a fuck bitch she was when Uppity came on her panel. So there's the link. And the thing about it is this new
thank you, Nurse Shay.
This font that came in my chat wrote in my chat, and I didn't see it while I was live. I saw it later. They I don't know if it's true. Sometimes trolls have good information. Sometimes they're just talking out of their ass. Right. And I found it curious that this troll wrote in my chat, my last chat, that Dear Self herself made a live dogging out Demetra and saying that she thought Demetra was still getting high and that she was going to take her.
I saw that.
I didn't see that.
I saw it when it happened in the chat.
And that she took the video down where she said all these things about Demetra. So we do know the bitch will hide video. So this is what
she's still hiding that one from you about you with you.
Yeah. And here it is right here. She's saying she got the video. Well, if you got the video, drop it. I have dropped that video so many times. It's ridiculous. But bitch, yeah, she's a liar. She's so full of shit. Yeah, a troll came in my chat and gave me that section of the video where she showed her ass, acted a fool because I was doing the same thing she told Miss Toby to do. Fight. I ain't got nothing against fighting, but she won. So she can tell people to fight on other people's panels, but people are supposed to come over there and act like her motherfucking panel is a motherfucking Catholic church. The way that bitch act a fool on everybody else's channel.
She's giving me very much Trish vibes.
Yeah, this bitch is a motherfucking.
Oh, that's another one that's mad at me too. I forgot.
Girl. Oh,
I'm sorry, April Starving Dog. That was me. I saw it.
Yeah, that was a person. You can't. I wish you had recorded it and could drop that one because this bitch sitting up here trying to start. Oh, and Demetra's on you. Oh, and Demetra's on you. I have never once in life since Demetra got sober said anything about Demetra being sober, but I'm happy for her. I'm happy for her. I do not think she's drinking again. No, I don't
Hey,
see that.
Natasha.
But then this motherfucking bitch sitting up there with that bullshit, you know, it's just like laughable. These motherfucking hoes show they show their motherfucking skin every time they come live with the bullshit. Drop 0 receipts and hide everything. Thought she hid everything, but no, everything wasn't hidden. Now she's coming out here talking a whole lot of fairy tale shit that don't mean nothing about nothing because she don't want to address the facts and the receipts that Ronnie Q has on that funky ass. So anyway, that's all I have to say about this dumb bitch because she is a fucking loser. She deleted the video before I could screen record it. Okay. So there's
well, that's how it's scary. That's what scary bitches do, but I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about none of them. I'm not losing every night of sleep. So that's all I had to say.
That's all I got to say too. Well, I thank you guys for coming up and clearing up a few things. And I hope you have a nice day and running around these streets. And that's it. That's all I got on it. So any last words?
Fuck all you bitches, and I'm going to eat my crabs. Love ya.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
Have a good weekend.
All right, James. Thanks a lot for coming up as well. All right, we out of here. All right, chat. I thank you all for showing up. I thank you for staying for the last minute impromptu people who came up. I hope you guys have a great day. And I'll see you around the YouTube streets. Okay. And you motherfuckers going to need to stop all that lying because it ain't working. All right. Have a good day. Bye-bye.